Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 17. I have played, I finally had a chance to play quite a bit of this game. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I need this to go to the shop. I finally had a chance to play quite a bit of this game, so I'm feeling way more competent than I was the first few episodes. Well, I feel way more competent. I really hope I can show that I am way more competent. We'll see. I think that's the one that's already there. Yeah, I want this little one. Okay, so before we harvest, we don't want this. We want to sell our little header, and then hopefully we can get that header on the header trailer. If not, we can. If not, it's fine. We can get back to the farm without it. I think there's a few ways we can go, and I'm sure one of them will allow us to get there. But first, let's drive this in and get our extra, like 20 or whatever % we get from selling it straight to the store. We don't want to use that ever again. Get 3,700 bucks. And then it looks like I just need to basically pick this up with the combine and then drop it onto the header trailer, and then I can pull that behind me. Well, first I have to be able to couple this. There we go. Now, let's see. The header trailer might be too small for this size of header. So I may just send it back and just drive this to the farm as is. But we'll give it a shot. So apparently if you do this and then you just sort of uncouple it, well, I think maybe I should have lowered it first. That would probably help. Let's try that again. Well, okay, let me just try lowering it. I'd really like to effectively use a header trailer once in my life. No, don't tip that over. Okay. Well, that's fine. We have things we can do for that. All right. I'm assuming we want to go around, because there's like this red thing sticking up, and I assume we want to go on this side of it. Alright. I feel good about this. So we drive it over. Again, a header trailer may just be too small. Let's lower it. And then drop it. Okay, we're just going to ignore the header trailer. I'm assuming it's just too small, so we'll just return it. Which, by the way, we can do this now. We just go to leased items and return it without having to drive it. And then we'll make our long drive back to the farm. Just so you don't have to watch me drive all the way back to the farm, I'll skip ahead. See you in a few seconds. Okay, we made it back. Wasn't too bad, wasn't too difficult. So, let's just even this up a little bit before we hire a worker. Our other worker, oh, I need to unfold. Our worker over there who's cultivating is finished, so we can go sow something. I'm not sure what we'll do yet. And then I think we can go look at taking care of our animals. This should get that. Oh, come on, and then hire a worker. We may skip, yeah, may miss a row eventually, but that's okay. Alright, so what do we have planted? I've kind of forgotten. Fertilized. So since we have it on one yield, we already are at the darkest fertilization. We didn't plow this, so we're going to lose 10% yield, which, oh well. I'm fine with that for now. So this is cultivated. This is growing wheat. Okay. So we could grow maybe soybeans. We only have 9,800. Does this sower have soybeans? Yes, it does. All right. Let's do that. Eventually, maybe after this next harvest, we will invest in a larger sower. But this will be fine for now because we're going to go look at taking care of our animals. Alright, there goes our soybeans. I didn't need to do the oilseed radish because, again, well, even if we do... Okay, so even if we were doing 3 fertilizer states, we wouldn't be able to do that fertilization and the oilseed radish because it's all in the same growth state. And you have to do 3 different growth states, I guess. I have come to find out. So you can either do that or the oilseed radish. So we did waste a little bit of time. I apologize for that. Still learning. Okay. American flag. Hello. Let's go see about our... Well, let's get this out of the way. Otherwise, that guy's going to run into me. I'll just put it, like, here. And we'll go see about our pigs. Okay. Ah. Mikey. Stutters. How are they doing? They have water now. If I can find this. We have 82% productivity, which... I don't know what they're producing. I guess just breeding? Or maybe the manure? Reproduction rate, 87 hours. Next animal in 80 hours. Okay. I'm really excited we're getting manure. So they need straw. So we're growing wheat for straw. And cleanliness is only 17%. So if we get a bucket, we can clean this up. Whew, okay, but we... Okay, so let's... but then we have to put the pallet fork somewhere. I'm going to leave the cleanliness down. And I guess we have to go water... Because we have 1 sheep and 1 pig. Or no, I mean, sorry, 1 sheep and 1 cow. So we might as well get their productivity. But that is a long way to drive just to water them. Man, you almost need 3 water tanks. How much is a water tank? That is going to get really annoying to drive all those places just to water them. Animals, 10,000 almost. That's, yeah. Okay, we'll probably just ignore it. Let's just take care of our pigs. So we need to get a bucket. So let's put our pallet fork here, I guess. And then... Okay, we need to buy a bucket, which should be pretty cheap. 1,400. No, not yellow. Let's do orange again. Or wait, what's my pallet fork? Orange, yeah, let's do orange. Keep it consistent. Orange. Buy that baby. Now, just because we don't want to spend a lot of time driving around, I am going to feel just fine resetting, especially since now it resets to the shop and not the farm. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And now we need tractor. There. There we go. So now we can go clean up. Oh. Wait, no, that should be right. Oh, you have to get real in there. Alright. So now we can take this bucket scoop, go back to our pigs, and then not only will we clean it up, but we can also get a little of that food back into their trough. It's a beautiful truck. Okay. See you in a few. Alright, we're back. Let's clean it up. I haven't quite done enough like note-taking or research to figure out like the effects of cleanliness and all that, but I'll get there eventually. Today I did a lot of number-taking, note-taking, math on missions. I did some chicken stuff, kind of the basic stuff. Yield, fertilization stuff. Okay, so is that all that... Is that all? Did that one little pile drop cleanliness all the way to 17%? Okay, that should be back. Let's check and see what that did. Oh gosh, that's crazy. One little tiny pile. Okay, well, I guess we just wait for our pigs to breed. We also have liquid manure, so we can get slurry down on our farm. Okay, so we're still planting soybeans. We need to empty our harvester. I'll just drive this over to the tipper. Yeah, I knew we were going to eventually... You can see that row down there didn't quite get harvested. Not a problem. Oh, I didn't realize that these were soybeans. I kind of forgot I already planted some, but that's alright. We'll have a lot. We also need to get into root crops, so either beets or potatoes, and I'm pretty sure, I think this will continue. 51, 50, 49. I think it keeps going when I'm in the shop. But anyway, I'm pretty sure if we go to sowers, we can get a sower that does corn and sunflowers and beets, as opposed to a harvester that just does potatoes. And since we need corn and beets for pigs, I think this will be the way to go. I don't know if we want this one, it's only 3 meters, or if we want to wait until we can afford maybe this one, or there should be a bigger one, this one, 6 meters. But we'll see. What's our loan situation like? Ooh, we've taken out. So we might have to get that small one, but that's okay because we hire a worker anyway. I mean, really, we'll lose a little bit of money on how long it takes, but if that's all we can afford, that's all we can afford. It'll just be really nice to get into, and then we'll have to rent, probably have to rent our beets harvesting equipment, and maybe even rent our corn header. We'll have to kind of see when we get there, but I think for now that'll be the way to go. Alright, so that's fine. I don't really think there's much to do with the pigs right now. I guess this would be an opportune time to go water our sheep and cows, if we want to. I don't think we'll be back here for a while. I do think if you want free water, oh, I wonder if I'm just too high. There we go. I think if you want free water, if you go over to the Goldcrest specific grain, it seems to have a shallow enough bank for you to drive down into without like falling in. This map seems to make it a little tougher to access the free like river and lake water, and everything else I found besides that little basin by the Goldcrest specific grain seems really, really rocky and really, really steep. I haven't tested it. I just kind of discovered that today and am going to try that when I'm ready to in my non-Let's Play game. Yeah, I wasn't sure if... How do I access... Okay, it looks like this road connects to a road that connects to my sheep. Anyway, I wasn't sure if I was going to play like a non-Let's Play game or if the Let's Play was just going to be enough for me. Turns out that 1, it wasn't enough for me, and 2, I just wasn't learning fast enough, and that was really bothering me, like how incompetent I was being and how many questions and how I just didn't really know what was going on. So today I played my own game, and that really helped me learn. So transfer goods. Okay, yeah, I haven't done trains yet. Mostly in my other my own save file. I've just been working on like a lot of crop stuff and trying to figure out the fertilizers, trying to do missions, trying to get some golden nuggets and all that kind of thing. All things that I will eventually do on here, just without looking like a complete fool. Alright, so we should have 1 sheep. I forgot to look at comments today, so I don't know if anyone named him, but I'll make sure to look by the next episode. And one of these should be the water trough. I can't tell if they're both the water trough, like if it matters. I guess we can unload in that one, and it lets me unload in this one, so it probably doesn't matter. Oh, nope, it does matter. Okay. Good to know. There's food. Oh, why did I turn the wheel that way? And before I water, I want to check my sheep stats real fast. So 0%, yep. Okay. Unload. Probably won't take much. There we go. And then I'll check back in a little bit to see if any of this changes. Animals always need water. So I'm wondering without water if everything just like cuts down. Like if you're at 100% productivity and you don't feed them water, or if you don't water them, does it just go to 0? I'm wondering if it's that drastic. Time will tell. Okay. Do I want to drive all the way to my cows? I guess I could, and then I can pick up then we can buy that sower. And just leave our water tank down by our cows, because we won't need it probably for a while, so. Alright. Okay, so our cows are kind of just right. I mean, they seem to be smack dab in the middle of the town, but here we are. Wait, no. The sheep was Chomps. The cow is who we needed named. So I'll check on that for next time. Okay, so this is where food goes. So now we go searching for the water trough. This is probably food. Oh, no. Wait. Well, it's not letting... I'm hitting the unload button, but it's not unloading, so I'm assuming this is also... Wait, what? There's no... Oh, here. Maybe this one. Yeah. This should be it. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks different. There's like the steel bars over top instead of... It looks like the other ones are kind of divided or something. Alright, I'm going to leave this. Actually, I could put this away because we have storage everywhere. So we'll put this water tank here in the shed, and then we'll drive to the shop, which is right by here. I do think our eventual goal is going to be 3 different tanks, 1 for each animal. Because I don't want to drive this thing around, though it really didn't take that long. Alright. Head to the shop. How are our helpers doing? Helper J. Oh. Right when I ask, it tells me. Helper J. Really? I'm so close. You know what? I might just leave it. I'm not even going to pick that up. We'll unload our soybeans. So at this field, I think the Amazon, this has liquid fertilizer. So we don't need to do the oilseed radish because that'll be our fertilizing. Again, since I didn't read comments, I didn't see if anyone wanted me to do the 3-state fertilizer thing. I can. Basically, you do it once at initial, once somewhere in between. And then I did find out that if you... Wait, what am I... No. I found out if you fertilize when it's harvestable, it still counts as the 3rd fertilization, which is nice. It kind of takes some of the stress out, at least for me. So basically, yeah, when you plant it, at some point when you grow it, and then when it's harvestable, there's 1, 2, 3. And if you get the weeder, as long as you do it in the first stage of growth, you basically get a free fertilization instead of having to pay for fertilizer or oilseed radish or anything like that. And now that we have animals, we'll be able to get some free stuff by using that. So let's get this little one just so we can do some corn and beets and sunflowers, because our other sower does not do that. Yes, we do. Because right now we have 0 root crops. We have no potatoes, no corn. We do have... I think I did this the wrong way. My bad. We do have some sunflowers and corn in the silos, but definitely no root crops. So we're going to change this before I forget. We are also going to have to probably buy some pallets of seeds and fertilizer. And today when I was playing around, I did a couple trips with the front loader. Oh man, I'm going to have to go get my pallet fork too, but that'll be next time. I did a few trips with my pallet fork and front loader before I realized I could just get a trailer, like a bale. I'll just show you which one I used. I used this and just loaded it up with pallets with the seeds and the fertilizer, and I got a whole bunch on my farm just with one trip. It was really, really smooth, really nice. We are really running out of money. Okay, let's get this back to the farm. Okay, so before I forget, I want to fill this up with seeds. Oh no, we are out of fertilizer. No, wait. No, we're not. What am I talking about? We got one right there. So we have some liquid fertilizer here, which we want. There we go. You can see it open up there. And there we go. All right. Next, which one is the one we didn't plow? Productivity 19%, just because it has water. That's really nice. And we have 10% here just because it has water. Okay, that's good to know. So it does add productivity. I think I did read that somewhere. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, sometimes. This is the one that needs plowed. Do we want to plow it, or do we want to just go ahead and turn that off? I'm going to turn it off. It's only 10%, and I just really don't want to deal with it. For 10%, that's fine. If that really bothers people, let me know, but I feel like it should be okay. It's nothing game-breaking. All right, next time we will plant this. We'll continue to plant this. Hopefully I'll remember to start this, and yeah, that'll be a start. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a very nice day.